Hey Aquas, what's good? It's going to be a general reading. Let's see what's going on with you guys. What do we got for Aquas? Where do we want to go? Here? Okay. Bounce back, gratitude, be happy. This flipped over. So people are kind of in awe. They're real people are beginning to realize that you're more methodical, you're more thought out, you're more premeditated, like you have a plan, right? That you're always two steps ahead, but you just may not show it because no one could keep you down. You have a great attitude. People see that you're happy and you see the silver lining in things because you're a deep thinker, you're a profound thinker. And you know that what when it's time to be on the lower spectrum of the wheel, you embrace the lessons. When it's time to be on the higher spectrum of the wheel, you embrace the abundance, right? So your bounce back game is on point, Aqua. Okay, we're going to leave that out. Let's see what else the cards have to say for Aquarius. Spirit, what do the cards have to say for my Aquarians, my deep thinkers, my profound thinkers? In Vedic astrology, I have Aquarius moon and I'm a Scorpio sun. So I find myself, funny enough, a little side note about myself, if you wish to know, that I'm a Sag or a Scorpio or Aquarius or Pisces. So I'm a deep, profound thinker and very intuitive, right? So, and I love that about Aquarians, right? Like you think things through. That's like the blueprint. A white rabbit could be significant. You could have a white rabbit, not a white rabbit. You could have a rabbit tattoo, or you could have seen a rabbit. Rabbits are also abundance, are also gratitude. Okay, we have lusting, forbidden, non-committed sexual energy. Someone's lusting after you because they see your happy attitude. So it's like moth to a flame kind of energy. Okay, they see your sexual energy. I was gonna say sacral energy could be on point. Time, waiting, cycles, moments. I feel that maybe you've been celibate for some time. You know, kind of not waiting, but going through the cycles of life, like I was getting with the Wheel of Fortune, the cycles, the highs and lows, your bounce back game. But you're not waiting. You're creating, and you're in the moment of creating, and it's just a matter of time before things become aligned for you. What else do we have for Aquarius? One more card, please. One more card, Spirit, for Aquarius. Confusion, uncertainty, unclear, unsure. So this is what I feel like you're gonna gain clarity with this confusion. This lusting energy could even be like instant gratification. It doesn't necessarily have to be lusting in this spread I'm getting. It's just like steering clear of the things that just make you feel good for now, like smoking, drinking, going out, partying with friends, but doing things and gaining habits and momentum that have longevity to them. Underneath the deck, distance, separation, space, blockage. So that could be a block for you. Okay. That's clouding your judgment. Maybe, yeah, maybe you're partying too much, shallow. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting like instant gratification, hollow, empty, boredom. So you're feeling your boredom. You're feeling the quiet moments because we're so used to social media. We're so used to that dopamine hit that in the quiet moments you feel disoriented, distorted. Your judgment's cloudy, right? Like so say you need guidance, you need advice, you hop on, you come onto a tarot reading, but at the end of the day, only you know what's best for your life. I'm only here to clarify, confirm, and give you validation to what you already know. I'm only here to enhance, to support, to uplift, but you're the vessel, you're the purpose. You understand what I'm saying? So it's sometimes we just need to hear that external validation. Sometimes we just need to hear it. But it's within you that you need to have that confidence for you to remain in that attitude of gratitude, as cheesy as it is. Let's go here. as cheesy as it may sound, right? It's steering clear of the things that that clog your body. Okay. But I meant to say cloud your judgment. Steering clear. Maybe you're partying too much with that dust. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? And listen, no judgment here. No judgment. I may call you out on your shit, but there's no judgment. Absolutely not. But there's like a separation or some sort of block, and that block is causing this confusion because of cloudy judgment. So I feel like you're waiting. The more you wait and you're in that energy of wait, the more you're going to magnetize things to wait for. You're going to magnetize more waiting. Okay? You're going to attract more waiting. But when you're in that cycle, okay? This is using your time properly, correctly, 555 as I look up on the clock. And you're chills, confirmation, and you're in the cycles and you're in the moment of gratitude, okay? And you just say, you know what, nothing's gonna hold me down. I know I'm not where I want to be, but I'm going towards where I'm desiring to go, where I'm meant to go, what's destined for me. I may not be where I want to be, but I'm headed where I'm destined to be. Okay? LA could be significant. Something about the strip. What's that? Vegas? Vegas could be significant. Yeah, so I'm getting like partying too much. Something about partying. And you're just lusting after life. You're just lusting to fill the boredom. And that's why you're not gaining the clarity that you want. What else do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? Don't mind my hands. I know they're butchered. I just finished working in the kitchen, so got kitchen hands. Gonna have to deal with it. Like, what kind of community do we live in if I gotta apologize for my hardworking hands because my nails aren't done? You know what I'm saying? Like, I find that a little bit ridiculous. So number 16, 7, right? That's alignment, the royal you, lusting, tuning in, tapping into that royal you, that sacral energy, that creating creative energy. Because your sexual energy, it's either you're using it for a force to create, or you're just um, emanating it out and giving it away, and it's draining you. The royal you, it says forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. So forbidden, that's what I mean. Like maybe you're celibate, like forbidden, and you're using your sexual energy to create, to be in the moment, to create cycles, new cycles. Within time, these are going to develop into habits, and it's going to clear the confusion. It's going to clear the blockage. Waking the lion, which is 10, there's a completion, there's an ending, there's a Leo energy here with that lion. You could even be Lyran, starseed. But this is something that is allowing you to master yourself, master the moment. When you master the moment, you master your future. When you master the moment, you put into time things that you want to experience through your creations. Getting clear and getting off social, getting clear and having boundaries around the uncertainty or the unsure, the confusion in your life, through disassociating, through the instant gratification, the heavy partying, always going out with friends, always feeling like you need to be busy. That's another thing too, right? Even if you're successful, you always feel like you got to be busy. You always got to be doing something. And when you're not doing something, you're like, I don't know what to do with myself. Be with yourself, sit with yourself, because there's something that needs to be I'm getting like the Six of Pentacles, like the governed back in, that needs to mind the gap or bridge some sort of distance, because there's a blockage here and you're not seeing something, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. You're not seeing something properly. You feel bored, you're empty. And that's what's giving you this confusion, because you're trying to fill your boredom. Read a book, pick up a hobby. Be, as I say that, read a book, pick up a hobby, be open to new discovery. Okay. 34, and that's another 7. So we have 7 7 here. So you could be seeing 7 7 7. That's a very sacred number. 7 chakras in our human experience. We go more, okay, we go to 12, but here in the physical, in the three-dimensional earth plane of existence, 7 chakras in perfect harmony. Something's in perfect harmony. Yeah, maybe picking up music, maybe you were some sort of I don't know, maybe you played some sort of instrument, and maybe picking that up is going to bring you into a new state, a new cycle, new energy, attracting new. And that's going to unblock you. Or maybe even listening to Hertz music, like 432, 528. And then I can't remember all of them, but I know 963 is for the crown chakra, the royal U. 432 is for healing, even grounding. 528, the same thing for healing, the heart chakra, grounding as well. Let's get some clarifiers on this spirit. Let's go a little bit deeper. What do we have for lusting? I got chills, star, Knight of Pentacles, Aquarius, here you are. I cut the deck on you, Nine of Pentacles. You're building something. You're a star, or there's some sort of healing. And as you heal, you unblock this confusion and you bring clarity and you bring new doors of opportunity because you begin new cycles. Like you hold the key. You hold the key. What you do today is going to be the foundation for your tomorrow. What do we have for lusting in the royal you? Clarify, spirit, for Aquarius. Babe. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Forbidden sexual energy. This is what you should be using your sexual energy for your 10 of Pentacles. So you're getting, I feel like, some sort of inheritance that has been divinely protected. The 9 of Wands energy that's forbidden, like something's blocked off because you're meant to gain some sort of inheritance, some sort of sacred contract. This could be even spiritual inheritance, tapping into the royal you. So maybe instead of lusting after instant gratification, lusting after people, places, experiences, that feel good emotion, that endorphin, sit with your boredom, create, tap into the royal you, because there's something that's heavily guarded within you and protected until you step into this 10 of Pentacles. You could have a dream catcher. That could be significant. White feathers could be significant. Let's clarify time and waking the lion for Aquarius. Clarify time and waking the lion. Judgment, waking the lion, 13:11 on the clock. So you could be seeing 111. Answering the call, waking the lion, judgment in time. Time's aligning, and then I cut the deck on the stars, so stars are aligning, something's coming towards you. So be mindful that you're not mending this gap with things that are distracting you, that are blocking you, like partying, instant gratification, too overload of social media, right? Anything that makes you feel good for the moment, but in the long run it's not feeding your soul. Okay, sometimes we got to do the things we don't want to do to get to the point of life where we could do the things we want to do. Didn't I just say confusion and the open? Didn't I say the 6 of Pentacles? I said that, right? Or am I tripping? I don't know. I'm tired as fuck right now. So the 6 of Pentacles, opening to discovery. Something's coming back around. Something is opening, like minding that gap. You have to mind that gap because there's a calling. There's something that's calling you, or there's a calling over your life, and it's time for you to answer the call. This judgment card, ooh, chills. Confirmation, it's time to answer the call. Aquarius, okay? No more fucking around. You go from one elevation to the next elevation. You see how it looks like there's 2 elevations here. So you're ascending. There's an ascension happening, waiting, cycles, moments, time, waking the lion, judgment, self evolution, in perfect harmony. And maybe you're coming to this realization, or you're bouncing back from a cycle that you felt blocked, where you felt like your creative energy or your creative spark was being interfered, or someone was causing some sort of illusions around your um, creative flow, and you felt hollow, you felt empty, but really it was for you to be in this moment. It's like being like the boredom. I'm getting like the buffer energy, being in the buffer zone, being in the void. It's like you're not where you're not your past self, but you're not exactly into the new version of yourself. If I could get my words straight. Sorry, you could see my little headset here. I do it to cancel out the noise so I could concentrate on your reading. Um, so you're like in that space in between. Underneath, we have Six of Wands. There's a victory for you, Aquarius. There's a victory here for you. It's like, are you going to show up? The Three of Wands. And this could even be partying, excuse me, the Three of Cups. So this could be overconsumption because it comes with the Five of Wands. So there's going to be a tower that's going to happen, and it may cause some sort of um, heartbreak, disappointment. Yet it's serving your purpose to put you into the position of the Nine of Pentacles, because we're the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. There's something, okay, it's not always easy to be honest with people, but I'd rather be trusted than loved, because what's love without trust? Okay. Because then, sorry, Aqua, I got cut off. I got a phone call, but I'm gonna try to snippet these these videos back together. If not, this will be a part two, but it'll be short anyway. So as I was saying, there's a Nine of Pentacles. It's not always easy to say the truth, but I want to be truthful with you, because that's what breaks us open into our judgment, into our calling, into our service, into our purpose, right? You can't be living a lie and think that you're going to be living in your authentic expression, being in service. So with that being said, the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here, you're going to go through some sort of trial and tribulation, but it's going to serve your highest and greatest good. It's going to be the um what's that, it's going to be the trajectory, or the propelling force, what's the word, the cat that catapults you. It's going to be exactly what you need, that you didn't know that you needed. So take that how it resonates. I hope that this message served you well. If you resonated with the message, like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let's get this community going and flowing, all with good love and high vibes, wherever the day may find you. Much love, Aqua.